Warning, the violence portrayed in this video is not real. This is a video game called Bodycam. I understand these are some oddly graphic scenes to have in the background of a commentary video, but I don't really know what to say. This is the video game I felt like playing. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Close your eyes if it gets too graphic because a nigga is talking about some real shit. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, boy. This video is going to be a little different. I don't usually do commentaries, but it's going to be a commentary style video. I'm going to be talking about things like my plans for this channel, my plans for YouTube and social media in general. And it's kind of going to bring me into a little bit of my politics and kind of why I talk about the things I do. More so on Instagram, but of course I do every once in a while. Weasel it into the YouTube videos. I do just want to say off firsthand, this channel will not become a political channel. Of course, I am going to speak my mind when I feel it is necessary, but it's not going to be like my Instagram, which went from me trying to be funny to me solely talking about politics and the state of the world. One of the main things I wanted to talk about, and the main reason I even am doing a commentary, is because I wanted to share with you guys my plans for this channel, what I want to do, the kind of videos I want to make, what I want to talk about, kind of what you could expect from me if you do want to continue supporting my channel by watching the videos. Like I said, sometimes I get a little bit into politics, but it's not really because I'm trying to convince anybody of anything. The point of these videos aren't propaganda. My Instagram videos, yes, I'm making propaganda. I'm not even gonna lie about that. But the reason I say stuff like that on the YouTube videos is to make it clear where I stand, right? I want to give people an option to watch content creators that follow similar politics to them. A lot of firearm content creators, video game content creators, automotive content creators, a lot of them are conservatives. And of course, I'm not saying the content has anything to do with politics, but I'm saying having that option is good. Having choices of who you want to watch. I'll give a good example. There's some guys that I watch on YouTube that give really good advice on gear and loadouts. However, they make a lot of jokes having to do with immigrants and very racist jokes about Black Lives Matter protests. And you can tell who their audience is, who they cater to. And my audience is, I don't want my audience to be that same audience. It's not really about agreeing with me, but it's about knowing where I stand so you feel comfortable watching me. I feel like it's very important that I'm intentional with what I'm doing because it is such a weird, vague concept. I can't even say career. Where is this fella? Yeah, get swung, good boy. Like, if I'm being honest, I don't want my kids watching conservative content creators. Not because they're conservative, not because I'm trying to push certain politics and ideologies on my kids, but because a lot of those guys say crazy shit, say stuff that I don't want my kids hearing. Because everything is about politics. You know, I can say, oh, I'm gonna avoid speaking on politics, but that's just not how that works. If I'm talking about anything that has to do with real life, that's politics. Even these video games cover politics, especially Ready or Not, for example. Hit that corner, boy. Hit that corner, boy. I know you want to. What? Like I stated previously, I don't make commentary content, so I'm not sure if I'm even getting my point across properly. I really hope I am. But this is difficult if I'm being honest. Oh my god, they peeked both sides at the same. Oh my, like, oh, that's so unlucky. And if I hit my shots, I probably could have did something about it too. Maybe. Oh my god, I'm on fire. I actually love this gun. Don't shoot at me. It's dangerous. Oosh. Swing me. Yeah. Wow. Quit yelling, bro. You're gonna give away my position. Are we sure I didn't just get shot at? And I won again, because I'm the GOAT! I think if you're gonna be consuming and supporting someone's content, it's important to know where they stand, what their beliefs are. Because if you're supporting that person, in a way, you're supporting that person's beliefs. So I just want to be open and honest about my beliefs, where I stand, and make that clear to my audience. So where do I stand? I consider myself a revolutionary optimist and a communist. If you see my Instagram videos or you know me in real life, I probably don't seem like much of an optimist. But I say I'm an optimist because I believe in the next generation. I'm gonna do what I can with the power I have to make sure the next generation sees a better life. What do I mean by a better life? I mean a life that doesn't exist under the system of capitalism. Very simply, I think capitalism is horrible and destructive. I think the people that benefit from it laugh while the people imprisoned by the system struggle and fight each other. Hence why I say I'm a revolutionary. The system in place, capitalism, cannot be fixed because it's not broken. There's people that get to drink champagne while some people don't even get water. And it's easy to think for that reason the system's broken. It's not broken. It's working perfectly fine. That's how things are supposed to be under capitalism. That is how capitalism works. It soaks up and squeezes the working class so that the higher class, the billionaires, and the can enjoy life. So if the system can't be fixed, what do? The system has to be dismantled through revolutionary. Now, even though things are bad and getting worse, I'm optimistic because when things get bad enough and enough people open their eyes, that's when things will change. People will realize the scrutiny they're under. The workers are the ones who contribute to society. The workers are the ones who deserve to control society. That's what people are talking about when they say owning the means of production. It shouldn't be owned by billionaires that are out golfing right now while there's people slaving away 19 hours a day. And I don't think people shouldn't work. Obviously, work is required, but that profit from that labor should not go to the people who are not committing the labor. Wow. Smacked him upside the head. Yeah. This game makes me want an AK-47 in real life. Well, I feel bad for him. What the fuck? Yo! No! What was that? The people need to educate themselves, the people need to educate others, and the people need to get organized. We have the numbers. I'm the GOAT. I am the GOAT. I'm for the people. I'm for the working class citizens. I am for America. It's easy to believe I'm anti-America. I'm not anti-America. I'm more pro-America than MAGA. But the American government needs to get flipped on its head. Now, to be fair, I think the reason I don't come off as an optimist is because I really don't think I'll be able to see the overthrow of capitalism in my lifetime. However, I am confident that I can do something, that I can have some sort of impact in the next generation, enjoying a society free of capitalism. Especially in America. I think an anti-capitalism America would be beautiful. We already have so much infrastructure, so much money, so much people, so much pride in our country. If that energy were funneled and directed better, man, we could do amazing things. There we go. Oh shit, look at that. Oh, I just won the game. Too bad I can't see behind this fucking red dot. Oh, I did it. I got a 4K. How many? Okay, so what did my team do? Hold up, there's 5 of them. One of my teammates got a kill and left. Okay, cool. They ran our shit down. I'm just the GOAT. I'm gonna die as soon as I pick this. Man, what the hell? I got 4 kills right there again. Okay. Okay. Did I get banned for cheating? Because I'm just better than everyone or what? What happened? Pretty much every kid in America was taught to think communism is a bad thing, but nobody knows why. I highly recommend everybody to read The Principles of Communism by Frederick Engels. If more of us knew what communism was, fuck, it would be so much easier to achieve it. But you don't even know why I want to achieve it, because you don't know what it is. It's not very long, it's a short read. I'm gonna leave the PDF document in the description. And the last big piece of advice I'm gonna give is with anything you read, take it slow. Take it slow and understand what it's saying. If you don't know what a word means, look it up. If you're not really sure what the word means, but you think you know what it means, look it up. It's fine. No one's gonna make fun of you. For those of you who don't know, I post 2 videos a week, every Thursday and every Sunday. The reason I do that is because I told myself when I started my series on hitting Diamond in Rainbow Six Siege before GTA 6 came out that I was going to post 2 videos a week until I either hit Diamond or until GTA 6 came out, or whichever comes first type of deal. So honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to hit Diamond in Rainbow Six Siege because that game is freaking difficult. And as everyone knows, GTA keeps getting delayed, but I think that's gonna come first. As soon as that happens, I will start my series on GTA 6. I'm gonna try to finish the story mode as soon as possible. And then at that point, I'm only gonna start posting 1 video a week. However, the quality of those videos is going to be way better. I'll have way more time to pay more attention, come up with better ideas, and I'm really excited for that state of my YouTube channel. But in the meantime, the videos are pretty much gonna be the same. I'm not too sure what types of games I wanna play. I would love some feedback, but getting feedback on YouTube is really difficult. But if you've been watching this video this deep in, I would like to get your opinion. My last video was episode 1 of Where the Winds Meet, and I didn't know what to expect when I started that game, but I didn't expect it to be anything like Elden Ring. If I did know it was going to be anything like Elden Ring, I probably just would have played that. I think my friends would be a lot more interested in it because all of them have played it, and from what I know, I think it's just a better game. Definitely costs a lot more, so I would hope so. But yeah, if there's anything you want to see from me, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been my first YouTube commentary. I hope what I said made sense and I was able to get my points off properly. I hope you guys enjoyed. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, and I also made a link tree that I'll put in my channel description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.